Hello everyone, this is CookieRx and welcome to Hillside International Raceway for race number 19. Yeah, race number 19 for round 2 of the NRLA Citgo Series playoffs, which is round 2. And yeah, we're here at Hillside for this weekend, except it's not really the weekend for me because I had to go to Watkins Glen tomorrow, in which you're watching this today. And yeah, I definitely record the whole race, edit it, and upload it to YouTube. And I'm hoping I wouldn't have any issues when I upload this video. Otherwise, I would just give up hope. But yeah, I'm not really having best start of August so far, so it's just, I don't know, the commentary might be a bit boring, but yeah, hopefully this would entertain me somehow. Otherwise I would have lose some hopes for that too, but we're just not gonna talk about my life. What matters is, we only have we're currently at 2 races left until we reach to the next round. And, until we're done with these 2 races, include Hillside and Darlington, 4 of these drivers will get eliminated and will not make it to round 16. And the drivers that are below the cutoff is DJ Reed, Entreprenascus, Nelson Reeves, and Darren Arnsdorf. So yeah, they really need to get some good fit. They really need to get a good finish out here at Hillside just to get more points, rather than just decreasing some points. But yeah, excuse me. But anyways, yesterday was Atlanta. At least the video wasn't really corrupted from that race, which I'm glad for it. But yeah, Entreprenascus, what? Maria McShane got her 3rd win of the season. So, and yeah, that win got her 15 points and got above. Well, recently been on top of the playoffs grid. So, yeah, I think she passed Owen Miles and Trevor Collins, I think, which he was on top of the playoff grid before. But, yeah, changes have happened on the playoffs grid, and they're usually gonna change a lot more. And, yeah, oh, I forgot to mute the Discord notifications. Oh well, that doesn't really matter right now. We're just gonna go ahead and get to the starting grid to start the roofclaim.com 300 race, as I almost forget to mention what this race is called. But yes, here's our starting grid for the first National Series Hillside race. Row 1 is William Brock on the pole for tonight's race. As you might have seen the qualifying video or not, but I haven't told you guys about it. But oh well, wouldn't really matter if you didn't see it. But yeah, William is now your pole sitter. Alongside with William is Mitchell Collins in the 22. Then in row 2 we got Daniel Bouchard and Paul Jackson. Row 3 we got Carter Joey and Jackson Harrison. Row 4 we got Roy Wilton and DJ Reed. Row 5 we got Logan Alexander and Max Rossi. Row 6 we got Jack Wilton and Nelson Reeves. Row 7 we got Brendan Yodel and Owen Miles. Row 8 we got Phil Moscow and Logan Williams. Row 9 is Andrew Williams and Stephen Alexander. Then at row 10 is Trey Smith and Ray McShane, the previous winner. Row 11 we got Charlie Davenport and Dylan Arnsdorf. Row 12 we got Brad Stover and Priya McShane. Row 13 we got Christian Vargas and Roberto Crown Jr. Row 14 we got John Andrews and Dylan Abrahaman. Row 15 we got Sam Oskin and Lauren Martinez. Row 16 is Diego Yepes and Ty Nicholas. Row 17 we got Beefree Creed and Joshua Johnson. Row 18 we got Daniel Wilson and Andre Bernaskis. Row 19 we got Lance Smith Jr. and Trevor Collins. And finally at row 20 is Will Parrish. We're just gonna go ahead and start this race off with a command. Then the race report. Once the total pace car gets itself back to pit lane, we'll start things off with a bang through the roofclaim.com 300 race.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired up with our National Series drivers as the pace car will off to turn 3 and turn 4. We will go ahead and show you the race reports. 60 laps for this race, 60 miles, same amount of how we got for laps and miles. The pit windows, previous winners Ray McShane, this is our first. Next is 20-mile race at Hillside. As the pace car is already getting itself back to pit lane as we are green for the roofclaim.com 300 race at Hillside. Starting things off with William Brock taking his lead lap at lap 2. And now Daniel Bouchard will become the new leader. Tried to block Carter Joey, but it actually worked that time. Man, Carter Joey almost got to the 61, but he's tried not to make himself spawn out since he had the 49 driver on front from his view, and yeah, I can pretty much tell why he was why he almost got into the 61 driver. There goes Jack Rippleton, as Roy Rippleton was the leader before, but now it's Jack Rippleton. And there's also going to be a lot of passing for Hillside, just because I have no choice to add a lot of passing for some of these tracks, but it's not going to be all these. It's not quite going to be all these tracks that you're going to see that a lot of drivers are going to pass each other for a whole race, including road courses, of course. But yeah. Good thing that Jack Rippleton continues to lead a few more longer than the other drivers, but yeah, he continues to lead in the 26 machine. He's got Brad Stover and Carter Joey behind him, as Carter Joey still wants to stay to the top 3 position, and now he goes for second, as he's gonna try to pass this 26 next. Hopefully he wouldn't get balked again, otherwise he would be spawning out for the second time. But nah, I'm pretty sure we're not gonna have any crashes here, because main reasons: 1, Premiere Pro, since I don't want NR races to be shorter, and 2, I don't have that much time to go through replays, so Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have any cautions here tonight. Maybe for the cup race too. Now we got the 9 driver, John Andrews, fast 12. As he will be taking over the lead by a few seconds, as we go see our next driver, Sam Oskin, that will be taking over the lead next with his teammate Arim McShane, currently at second place. Now goes to the outside, still goes to the inside and blocks the 78. As she will kept her position and kept following her teammate. Oh wow! Diego really wanted to come through to the inside lane. Nearly got blocked a second time. Or nearly just took the 20 out, but he still manages to get second anyways. Just by alerting Arim McShane to go to the outside, since he was trying to come through to the inside lane for second place. But yeah, he's at second. Currently doing well at 6th place with 110 points. 1,010 points. Did I say 100 points before? I think I did. I may have messed it up, but I'm pretty sure y'all knew that we started this these playoff points by 1,000. So yeah. Oh, accidentally just switched to helicopter cam. Anyways, Sam Oskin continues to lead in 19. We haven't seen Diego yet, as trying to pass the 19. But Daniel Wilson will try to pass a new leader at the moment, as he went to the inside lane by the front stretch and now takes over the lead by lap 1 and turn 1 and turn 2. No, turn 3 and turn 4. Yeah. Oh, look at this! Will Parrish, who just qualified last, is trying to came through last from last to second, and would hopefully go for the lead if he can. But it's pretty much a good start for Will Parrish. We just gotta have some faith in him until we try to get good at Hillside. Since we just started this race, of course, but yeah. Will Parrish has an open spot to go to the inside and now goes side by side with Daniel Wilson. Until we get by turn 1 and turn 2, he takes over the lead. And didn't completely blocked DJ Reed, but he is still leading, but his leading position won't last that long anyways, so Logan Williams will take that position. Darren Arnstorff, who is currently last at the playoffs grid, is trying to see if he would get any chances to get good at Hillside and also take the win, just to take more points rather than just decreasing some points by finishing last in some ways. But yeah, hopefully Darren will be good at Hillside too, and probably others like Nelson, Archer, and DJ. But yeah. Road to Crown Jr., the winner from Boston, now takes the lead away from 08. There's Beefy Creed. He's currently at 4th at the playoffs grid. about to take the lead away from the other playoffs driver. Entreprenascus is also coming through second. Nearly got blocked by this 11, but continues to go forward to the inside lane and then takes over the lead. Now, we might have got two JD Motorsports playoff drivers who recently had a good start. But Archer got a good qualifying position, other than last, I think, so. Yeah, anyways. Moscow in the 54. I forgot if he had to win, but if he still doesn't, then I don't know, he's still struggling to get some wins. Also, I got a haircut, so yeah, I can actually see the screen perfectly. Except for the fact that I have weird hairstyle, but it'll be okay, I hope. Once until it grows more. Yes. Now Brad Stover takes over the lead next in the 99. There goes 3 McShane in the 98. She has seen that Rhea got 3 wins in total for this season. But for Priya, she only got a cup win, but never has a national win before. Hopefully, by the last few races, hopefully she would get a win somehow. Maybe for this race, maybe not, but we'll see how this goes for Priya and the rest of these drivers, and mostly for the playoff drivers. Unless if I knew what context is of what I'm talking about, but I don't know, I feel like shit for the most part. But that is fine, I am going to continue this anyways. Mitchell Collins, I'm qualified second. I'm pretty sure he was the leader before, or I might be wrong, but yeah, he was the leader before, but now Brendan Yodel takes the lead away from the 22. So yeah, Yodel tries to block the 38, but the 38 moves to the inside lane pretty quickly, so I think Charlie would get the lead by this time. And I figure halfway to end this race, I think. Excuse me. Now there goes Will Parrish. Macero. Back as the leader again in the Citgo machine, trying to get a good finish out here at Hillside, just so that he won't be below the cut off line. Yeah, it might sound about exactly right, but yeah, I don't know. I was stuttering when I'm trying to say what I was exactly meant to say. I'm off track. Anyways, now we have got Max Rossi in the 36. He's got three. Yeah, right about 3 playoff drivers behind him is Creed, Aria, McShane, and Bernauskas. Maria back to second place. About to try to get the lead again if she has been the leader before. Yeah, now she is behind the 36 car. And has an open spot to the inside lane to pass the 36. She will become the new leader. And the 6 might have been struggling a bit there, but still continues to stay to the inside lane to follow the 20. And hopefully will have an open spot to get herself back as the leader. In the 6 machine, as of now, she is going for the inside lane at turn 3 and turn 4. And she's not side by side with Marie McShane. Oh! Something might have happened. Okay, we've actually got a caution. Well, I didn't want this to happen, but apparently it happened. And yes, you did see him before, but apparently Charlie Davenport was involved from that wreck. Either one of these front stretches, but no, I think, yeah, it was the front stretch. Okay, I might have been thinking about the back stretch the whole time, but anyways, that happened. So, luckily for Audra, she will continue to lead for a few more laps, but I don't know if I would have any doubts that she would lead as long compared to the other drivers, but I don't know what was going there, but yeah, she is the leader still. John Archus at second, Cutter Joey at third, Laura Martinez at fourth, and then Archer Bernaskis at fifth. That's our top 5 drivers. Now we're gonna scroll through where your drivers have been right now. And we're also gonna find out if any of these drivers are out or not. But it may just be the 38, but I don't know. We're gonna go ahead and look through the replay anyways to see what happens, so let's get to the replay of this race, shall we? I don't know what was all of that, but you might have nearly have seen a 5 wide happening here, but yeah, that's where it has gone wrong. Almost 16, 13, and 92 have almost dragged themselves into the wall. In the 18 got up, but then there's Charlie Davenport that have accidentally spun out the 90 driver of Daniel Wilson, and that's where they both spun out onto the next lap. And yeah, nothing really bad happening here. Just both of these drivers that have spun out. We also seen some contact from the MBM drivers and the 92. But other than that, we don't have any of these drivers that got that much damage. So yeah, that means Charlie Davenport can still continue to race at this track. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this replay. And also, I'm not gonna bother to show the commercials because of reasons, but hopefully you'll know why, since I don't want to explain it to all of you. But yeah, anyways, I don't know what was going with there. My brain has been corrupted. Okay, don't judge my attitude. Alright, yeah, now that everything is taken care of for the replay, we will go ahead and get ourselves back to the race with our leader, Archer Bernaskis, in the 6. And we are back with our 6th driver that is currently leading right now, along with the 9th driver who is at 2nd and the 12th driver is at 3rd. And the pace car will waltz up back to pit lane for the 2nd time, as we are green with our new leader, Entreprenascus in the 6th. We'll go ahead and show the ticker. Ultra tried to do the block to the 9th driver, but the 9th driver continues to get himself forward to the inside lane for the lead. There he goes, he's the leader. Now there goes his teammate Juan Martinez, nearly got blocked by the 9th driver. But they're going side by side from the front stretch to the next lap, and Laura Martinez will become the leader for now, since I think the 20 is coming. Okay, the 8 has definitely blocked the 20, so she will definitely get a lead lap by 10 laps to go, as we're nearly about to finish this race soon for the roofclaim.com 300. And the Remix Shane stays to the outside. Danny Bouchard goes to the inside. I don't think he has brought himself to become the leader yet, but he's gonna try to catch up to the 8 and become the leader soon, as we're going by 9 laps to go. And on to the next lap. That will be 8 laps to go. Joshua Johnson at 3rd, Trey Smith at 4th. We don't got any of our playoff drivers who are currently running for a top 5 position, so this may mostly be a it's most likely gonna be some oh my god, I can't speak today. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if it stays like this for a top 5 position, then either one of these drivers can try to get their first wins. Except for Brad Stover, since I'm pretty sure he have won a race before. But yeah, he's currently at 3rd. I'll try to pass the 07 for 2nd place, but then gets blocked. 5 laps to go. William Brock, currently at 4th now. I'll try to see if he can get a 3rd win tonight. I am hoping that's right. If it's gonna be the 3rd for him soon, but I don't know, it might be a 3rd win for him if he can try to pass either of these 3 drivers, or unless we're not gonna see if any of these playoff drivers would win that whole side. Caution is out again. Oh, Brandon Yodel, Trevor Collins, both of them got involved in the wreck. Right until we get for our last few laps. Our last 3 laps, actually. Or 4 laps. And one of our playoff drivers, Darren Arnsdorf, have gotten involved from that wreck. Even Nelson Reeves, too. Oh. There might be more drivers than that, but I don't know. I haven't really got that much research to the crash yet, but we will get to that by a few seconds. And actually, since we got about 2 laps left for these drivers, I think this race is gonna end while we're in the middle of a caution. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be 2 cautions for this race. But yeah, that unexpectedly happened. And one of our playoff drivers got involved. And some of them are still safe for the playoff grid, and some of them are still in a bad spot to be last at the playoffs grid. But yeah, it's not looking really interesting for one of those drivers, so I don't know if there's any chances for some of them, but hopefully they'll find a way to survive somehow. But anyways, we're on our last lap while the caution was on. Laura Martinez is still your leader. And second is Logan Alexander. Third is Brad Stover. Fourth, William Brocken. And fifth is Maria Alchabernascus, which I'm pretty sure she's gonna get a good finish by fifth. Just by getting good points out here. Well, yeah, we're coming by through our last 2 turns of this track. As the 8th driver have crossed the finish line, that will... Hold on, I'm checking if that's her first one or not. No, I'm just gonna say that, she definitely wins at the roofclaim.com 300 race. And they suddenly stopped. Okay. Well, this is some, typical hillside shit that we might have seen before, but, yeah, we're just gonna pretend like none of this happened. But, yeah, anyways, okay, no. She didn't have any wins before. I was confused if she does, but she doesn't have a win before, so I'm mistaken some things. But yeah, she definitely wins the roofclaim.com 300 as I, pull off a poorly, ending for this race, but you know what? I don't care. I just want to end this race for good. And then I'll just get through a lot of things to do a lot of stuff for this race, but before that, we're gonna check our last replay before we leave, so let's go ahead and do that. While Nelson Reeves continues to go through the inside lane, Andrew Williams was in the middle of the middle lane with Samuel Oskin and Carter Joey. Might have almost been a 4 wide, but it's not really a good idea to do that at hillside, since one of these drivers are end up going to wreck and spawn out either 2, but yeah. That's what happens when you try to go 4 wide. Nearly gone 4 wide with 4 drivers, but yeah, anyways, Andrew Williams have got spawned out by the 0-2 since he was with 19 driver. And there they go, sliding through turn 3. As Trevor Collins have been collected, so is Dylan Upperhuman, John Andrews, Phil Moscow, Darren Arstorff, Roy Wibbleton. We're gonna look into some more drivers, see if they got involved or not. Christian Vargas, Brendan Yodel, Daniel Wilson. Oh God, Ty Nicholas. This is pretty much a pile up here. Jackson Harrison. I don't know if I mentioned Mitchell Collins before, but I might have mentioned him before or not. Hopefully I did, but yeah, this is pretty much a pile up going on for most of these drivers. And oh, John Andrews got pushed by his left side of the car from Phil Moscow, and that made him barreled. I think he luckily got his wheels back on the pit road. So, and then of course Mitchell Collins got stuck between the he got stuck through the banking. I should have known what that was called before, but yeah, most of these drivers like Mitchell Collins, still not human. Ty Nicholas, Audrey Bernaskis, and Trevor Collins, Brandon Yodel, and Daniel Wilson, they can get stuck through the banking, which is between the yellow line, which is between the banking and the pit road. But yeah, that's pretty much a pile-up that we have experienced for our last 4 laps of this race. And if that crash wouldn't have happened, we really would have got an intense side-by-side finish at Hillside. But we didn't get what we wanted. But well, the playoff drivers, Dylan Arsdorf, got involved. So does Nelson Reeves. Even Trevor Collins too. But I'm pretty sure he's still fine for the playoffs anyways, so we're not gonna worry about him that much. Hold on, we're gonna give ourselves back to the crash to see if any one of our drivers have got involved from this wreck. Diego Yepes luckily got through it. So is Roberto Crown Jr. So those two are safe, and yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, we got about 2 drivers who are below the cutoff line. They have crashed, which I'm talking to Darren and Nelson. So yeah, that's not really a good day for them. But hopefully one of them can still try to win for the next race. But I don't know, I don't know if we would have any hopes for these two, but they'll find some ways to get some good points to not get themselves to be eliminated from the playoffs. And if they can't still make it, then that mostly sucks for the 2 of them. But I don't know, the race was over, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get to the race results before I waste any more time. So first we got Laura Martinez, that definitely had got her first win at Hillside. Then second is Logan Alexander, third Brad Stover, fourth William Brock, fifth Archie Bernaskis, sixth Beefrey Creed, seventh Stephen Alexander, eighth Ray McShane, ninth Logan Williams, 10th Lance Smith Jr., 11th Joshua Johnson, 12th Will Parrish, 13th Danny Bouchard, 14th Pre McShane, 15th Trey Smith, 16th Orrin Miles, 17th DJ Reed, 18th Sam Oskin, 19th Kurt Joey, 20th Max Rossi, 21st Paul Jackson, 22nd Diego Yepes, 23rd Roberto Crown Jr., 24th Jack Wilpleton, 25th Rory Wilpleton, 27th Daniel Wilson, 28th Christian Vargas, 29th John Andrews, 30th Andrew Williams, 31st Charlie Davenport, 32nd Darren Arsdorf, 33rd Dylan Opperhuman, 34th Mitchell Collins, 35th Trevor Collins, 36th Nelson Reeves, 37th Phil Moscow, 38th Ty Nicholas. Then finally at 39th is Brendan Yodel. So yeah, we only got 2 drivers that are out of this race. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the roofclaim.com 300. Thank you guys for watching, and we're gonna get ourselves back to Darlington for the next race. And let's go ahead and show you what it's called, or until I get to Google Sheets again. But the next race will be the final round of the round of 16 for these drivers. But yeah, we're about to see which one of these 4 drivers that will get eliminated from the playoffs. And it's the Diamond Dew 300 that's coming next for Darlington. And I think we're gonna see that until Friday. And for Cup Series, it's round 2 at Hillside. And also gotta go ahead and show the Google Sheets from my perspective, from my point of view. What yeah, the race is called the Snap-on 400. That's what that was. Snap-on 400. That's gonna come up next, hopefully for Tuesday. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Congrats to Laura Martinez for getting her first win at Hillside. And I will see you guys for the Cup race. Peace.